Hey, look, it's that guy I punched. What a coward. I should call him out on it more often. This is a big dinner. I wonder if I eat one of these preemptively. Wait, how long does this thing last? Temporarily, it says temporarily, but like...
Dear friends, I bid you welcome.
Oh, it's time!
The night was not too short.
Shit!
Your Eminence, Duchess, Monsieur de Richet, allow me to introduce our new guests. They arrived during the night. Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs and close aide
That
of
guy was
Frederick
bitching, I'm not gonna
William
lie.
II, King.
That guy's got swagger.
Napoleon Bonaparte, Lieutenant of the French
Lieutenant?
Revolutionary Army, and Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge.
Oh, I punched his
Unfortunately,
friend.
my friends, Lord Mortimer will not be joining us this morning, but he should be with us later. So, let us begin.
He likes keeping
What
himself
is
away.
Mortimer playing it? He tells me to come urgently and he sends no one to meet me?
Thank you again for the wine, Your Eminence. It is served every day.
Oh
at the
god,
King's
my lack of
table.
etiquette.
I am delighted.
Volner and Piaggi seem to be getting along well.
Hey!
And you, sir?
I need to know more about my new
Volner
friend.
prohibited religious practices in Prussia. Renowned member of the Rose Croix Order, former Freemason, and great lover of alchemy. And look at Piaggi fawning over him. I really do have a problem digesting political protocol.
My dear Johann, how are you?
Oh, what's his immunity? Occultism, that's fair.
Glad to make landfall at last. And yourself.
Very well.
And your husband?
He's poorly. The French Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Oh, I understand. I shall feel better too as soon as the situation is settled.
If by chance the French...
Wait, with that timer going, does it show me just everything if I go to somebody? No, it says to be discovered. The servants are just so... They're so weak.
This is emulated in Berlin. There will always be a refuge for you in London, my dear.
Your offer does you honor, Eminence. But London is much closer to Paris than Berlin.
I'm assuming he'll show up in the dialogue
French
tree, like,
are
with
capable of
colors or
sailing
something
up
to
the
say what's
Thames
good.
Straight to the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, my friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
Is the wine to your liking?
Very much so, Sir Gregory.
It's
Such
all going over my
complexity.
head. I don't know
Typically
shit.
French. A Sauterne, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, this is not Lord Mortimer's favourite wine. It is yours.
In his absence, I have taken the liberty of making a slight deviation from the rule, but I count on your discretion.
Don't worry, I appreciate the same grape varieties as you. I remember the last time we tasted that nectar here at this table. The finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury was still in ruins.
Oh, would we burn down
would you
those
repeat
children?
that?
Oh, well,
What a great
I
joy
put
it
some
was.
small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas.
And now we
The
get to burn it down
bedroom,
again
washroom,
before the new
and the
year.
classrooms had all been refurbished.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift. Thank you.
I made a promise. Now it is done.
She's getting all hot and bothered. She's actually...
It's the first time I've ever seen her so moved.
She actually was moved by
Just
that.
mention that orphanage broke right through Emily's hard shell.
Elsbeth. She's vulnerable to psychological attacks.
Is everything all right?
Yes, thank you. I had a moment of absence, but here I am again.
My lord, I only...
I'll ask him directly. I'll ask him damn directly. Let me get my shit. Okay, occult. That's all I know. He hates the... Okay.
prestige of your name.
You've used 4 consumable items, so I'm intoxicated. Dialogue timer is no longer visible because of this.
Might I have the honor of getting to know you a little better?
Whatever.
You are Monsieur
Louis Moras de Richet.
Immune to logic.
Richet. De
Stop!
Richet.
I didn't even think
A
about
name
that.
with
The
a
only woman
nobiliary
I've met
body.
besides the other one is
Are
immune
you
to
descended
logic.
from a noble line?
I am just a simple French citizen.
Really? Oh, you seem nothing like a commoner. Especially compared to that wretch over there sharing our meal.
Excuse me? It costs 2,200 to fix.
Have you any information on this Napoleon?
He's
Compressor's
certainly well
dead.
connected and in high places.
Surprising. No one appears to know him.
No one knows me, and yet here I am.
Quite so.
Monsieur de Richet, it would seem we have common interests. Could we speak
Do
in
we?
private, please?
And right he was too.
I've brought you to my favorite ledge where I like to push things.
Lord Mortimer and the Golden Order
Psychology,
for your mother
I'm a doctor.
have concluded a financial agreement.
They call me Dr. Barber.
I'm listening.
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother.
Oh.
You must know that I am deeply sorry about her disappearance, but I must validate the deal urgently if I want to be able to organize things properly.
Very bold of him.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
He assured me that you could replace your mother during
I
her
haven't
absence.
spoken to him, bro. You
I
need to back
appreciate his
off.
confidence, but still, this is a bit hasty. But please continue.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you among my allies.
Well, of course.
Of course.
And for that, I have a little question for you. The agreement stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for 200 cannons.
I'll blindly agree to that.
Absolutely. 50,000 louis d'or in hard cash.
The offer I'm talking about was for only 20,000 louis d'or, Monsieur de Richet. The truth is, you really have no idea about our agreement.
I told you I haven't talked to Mortimer,
So,
you
You're
fool.
wasting my time. I need to work with people I can have confidence in, sir.
The exact numbers may have escaped me. I suggest you wait for my mother's return in order to manage such details.
I have one last question I would like to pose to you.
Ah, crap.
We don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share the same vision for the future of France.
Ah, yes,
Given
an
the
island
hard
I see in
times
your
that have
future.
befallen our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore its luster?
France needs a leader.
I think what France is lacking today,
Wait, he's immune to manipulation, isn't he? Oh god, I hope I didn't screw that up. Okay, no.
truly strong
Manipulation
and
is cool.
ready to govern her. Someone who will restore her luster, who will propel her forward so once again she becomes a proud nation respected by all. A man capable of both rebuilding the country from the inside and, at the same time, developing exterior relations. Someone with a vision, I think. The right person still remains to be found.
Mr.
You're
Bonaparte.
right, my friend. I hear your words and I agree. Monsieur de Richet, I am
Boy,
reassured.
Bonaparte's
I am
vulnerable to
very happy to
manipulation.
Lord Mortimer was right to put his trust in you. I hope to work with you.
I'm gonna check on these actually. It's been a while since I've looked. So faithful, number of the order, occultism, point to questioning and conviction, which puts me one away from an actual being actually able to talk etiquette with anybody. And these others, okay.
I would like to thank
I'm sorry. One more time. Okay.
you for your support by offering you this humble little gift.
Thoughts on the French Revolution? They're my
Reflections on the
personal
Revolution of
thoughts.
Mr.
We should have
I thank
killed
you for this
many more
gesture.
people.
Please know that
The invention of the guillotine was the greatest thing ever.
My friends, I would like to say a few words, please. I would like to thank Lord Mortimer and you, Sir Holm, for bringing us all together here. Those of us for whom it is not the first time here, like me, are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our host. For the rest, I would like to reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can
Fake
assure
ass
you
laugh.
that each
That-
and every
that
one of us
Cardinal's a
has
turtle.
always
Did you see that?
benefited from them. The last time I came to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign.
Did
for
he
the
have to?
presidency of the United
It was unanimous,
States.
right? Or it's unanimous
And it
because
is
of Lord
eminently
Mortimer.
clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present. So I raise my glass in honor of you all, my new and old friends.
I trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington. Right, we shall meet again tomorrow.
Opportunity
All the guests
missed.
will be present.
Story of my
Well,
life.
it's Lord Mortimer, I hope. Until then, I trust you will find plenty to keep you amused.
What is that? I found my mother's hidden message, but I screwed it up. I know. That's the only thing I screwed up. I got Elizabeth talk, blah blah blah. I succeeded in everything except I missed a lot of opportunities, which is as good as missing everything. How many points do you get a level? 4 a level. Oh, that's nice. Alright, let's get some abilities active. So let me finish off the etiquette. Obvious. I'm obviously going to need to know politics more and more. So